So our opponent is going to be Cyril from Seekers of Jedi, who has the Great Mothers. So that looks like it will be fun. He's already full clear, 2026. This is actually a very good competitive score. This is probably going to be the only drops that our opponent had. And we got to do a half decent job here. The only difference really that I did from last round is that since my opponent has the Great Mothers, I placed JMK Plo. You moved JMK Plo to offense so we can tackle this team. Now, the only thing is, I recommend JMK Plo when they have a lineup like this one with Great Mothers and Elsbeth. If there's no Elsbeth, you can just use Lord Vader. If there's no Great Mothers, just use JMK Plo on defense as well and let people suffer. That's my methodology. Either way, let's just start with JMK Plo. I really don't think we can get Lord Vader to work. Maybe, but like the Datacron is just so boosted. Yeah, look at that thing. He lucked out on the stats. They're actually pretty good. So I do this with Plo. Let's find Plo. Where are you, Plo? There he is. All right, let's do this. Going to have a rough TW main. All right, we gotta reset Cat. I think we cleanser, so he should be fine. And ideally, we want to target Elsbeth when we do this, because I think Plo assists for whichever mad reason. No one has to care. I don't have to understand how it works. I just need to know that it happens, all right? And since it happens, you know, it works out like this. Now, the problems we may have when we... So, you want to focus the guy with heal immunity, which in this case is Elsbeth. Problem is, my Cat is gonna die very soon with all of the assists, but it is what it is. I'm actually gonna call self here. And I'm just calling the weakest, and Cat just gets weaker and weaker, right? Not a lot I can do about that. Let's heal up. Huge. Unfortunately, we don't really have access to the protection up because of the... we have a doomed ability from the Great Mothers. Now here, let's just give this over to Cat. Try to keep her healthy. She has damage immunity. Nice, you get the kill. Work on Spirit. We want to put the heal immunity on her, but she has Foresight, so just basic. She's gonna heal up. It's not a big deal. You just gotta make sure that you land that heal immunity as soon as possible. Now in this case, I'm actually gonna call Plo Koon because he has pretty decent damage anyway. Yeah, there you go. Very nice. Yeah, that Datacron was nutty. Mine isn't that bad either. I'll show you. Not that bad. Oh, sorry, I have it on offense. My bad. It's not that bad. It's not as good, but like the offense is pretty cool. Just this armor pen and protection should be moved to health or to offense, but still. So like 200 times. I'm gonna have a very easy TW actually. We're meant to have like a couple of... one semi-difficult war, the other... I'd say easier. Don't have the semi-difficult one. The easier one. We'll get on the weekend. Anyway. I saw this team with Gasbeck, and I don't exactly know what's going to be the counter. So I have this exact team on defense. I saw that it tends to perform well against any non-GL teams. But I think we have to use like Sith Eternal, to be honest. Team seems to be solid against the weaker counters, you know? So I think that's quite interesting. Because it blocks off the cheese, but if you're willing to commit a GL, you get rewarded for it. Which, you know, for most people, I think that is success. Alright, so in that case... if we look for non-GL offense teams, Stray Savage is good, but I don't have that. Malgus is good. Can I afford it? I mean, he's good, but the banners are really bad, so it's a very bloody battle. Malicos also works if you have that. JKR, JKC, JKL. Now that's interesting. Very interesting, to be honest. I'll play it. I'm not sure I can pull it off, but if... oh, but I don't have a Jedi Stun Datacron. I would definitely need one. Oh, support also works. Nice. I feel like it's a lot easier with that. Wait, Attacker. Attacker makes so much more sense, to be honest. I think this makes a lot more sense because you got a ton of assists. All right, let's try it. I'm not sure whether like you gun gas down first or Koth. Maybe Koth first makes sense. Get rid of him. You get rid of his dumbass stats and you're good to go. Yeah. Looks valid to me. All right, let's swap here to Cal again. And I guess the armor shred on Ahsoka is actually better spent. But this is okay. He hasn't taken his turn yet. So we're gonna have to handle very mad gas, but no big deal. Swap stance with JKR. Who gets the bonus turn first? Gas. That's fine. Let's mark gas. Maybe get the stun. Unlucky. Call JKR. Swap to Cal. Honestly, you could try to look. No, we need to have Cal attack out of turn. Just get the kill. Nice, easy counter. Honestly, yeah. Focus Koth, especially if these are just Relic 5 wins. Sorry, I'm flaming Relic 5 Koths, but they would be a bit squishier, right? So it's easier to kill them and make the whole team useless. Nice. Honestly, good work. And makes me regret my team a little bit, but I'll say this: my JML he's assigned just fine, right? Like I don't need to have JKR or JKC for offense. Sorry, for JML, right? It's like they can do these jobs. All right, now we have Saw, we have Queen Amidala as well as Jabba. Jabba, it is time for the remnants. All right, we know what we click on this battle, right? All we do is true damage. We kill all enemies. That's the plan. Gideon, take a turn. Gideon, not you, this Gideon. OG. All right, we're gonna cleanse, and all we gotta do now is click R until everybody dies. So all I'm gonna do now is spam my keyboard. If it looks fast, it's because of that. I could also spam my mouse. I don't know. Which one you prefer? Maybe both, honestly. There you go. You usually should look for after this basic attack. That's when you want to start spamming for time efficiency and figure efficiency, but we're really optimizing here. You could also just use it as somewhat like reactive speed test type thing where you know what the motion is going to be. But, you know, it's fine. Whichever way you please. Alright, now I eventually get through Jabba. And that's all we care for. Apparently this version is going to be better banners as well. Plus, it makes sense to keep using this ability because you're also stacking Emperor's Trap, which gives you extra damage. So, what do we do? Does Starkiller work here? Probably still does. Alright, well, we can look into that later. Let's play Bane's Sith Assassin. Sorry, I don't know how to talk anymore. And we'll bring in the attacker Kron. Something like this is good. Wrong Bane? Yeah. Wrong Bane. True. I mean, in fairness, would you hire this Bane or would you hire Cad Bane to kill Queen Amidala? I'll tell you what the Clone Wars did. And then I'll tell you that they failed, so... take of that what you will, right? They did fail, let's be honest. So Foresight drops here, let's say a we. Now we're waiting for Sith Assassin to be unalived. And then Bane can do his thing. There you go, the unalive part. Now... versus Saw, we're gonna do a Pimara Starkiller. I assume it works versus Rex, so it should be okay. Right, we just do like attackers and we wreck everything, right? So we're gonna open up with third, and then we wanna get the stuns going. I think Rex is probably #1 priority. I don't know, it could be Kyle as well. Given we didn't land the stun or the stagger, it's not that bad. We'll leave him alone and go over to Saw. Not bad. Go over to Kyle. Spread the love around. Actually, well, I was gonna say I really like this position, which Saw is in. It's not bad. I think he probably dies to Starkiller Ultimate. So let's target Saw, see if I get the kill, and if I get the ship reset. No, I didn't. I don't understand when I get the ship reset. Because sometimes I can abuse it, sometimes I can't, but it's okay. Alright, so back wall, we got the Leia, Stormtrooper Han version, Moth Maluthan, Tuskens, Gungans, Qui-Gon, no big deal. We know what we're playing, so all good here. I was gonna play Slacker Ben. I have a feeling that team would be too good. For whatever reason. I don't know why. We're gonna bring in GBA. There was a good nest. Yeah, there you go. That's the Kron. We actually have the 25% chance to cleanse armor in case she's stunned from something. That's not too bad. Alright, so the goal here is when they do this damage, we could get like the 3 stacks over to armor. Unfortunately, we failed. We put this 2 stacks into Kylo anyway, because usually armor gets targeted a ton. So we'll see how this works out. Yeah, it just happens. She just gets murdered. Not a lot she can do. Yeah, she wouldn't have lived. So, yep, classic. So Kylo now has a lot to worry about in stacking up this battle. I don't know if having more tanks increases the mastery. Or like the extra protection they get or whatever. Because I played against a very tanky Leia in a Stormtrooper Han team. So I'm not sure exactly how that part works out. Probably basic is good here. 97. Nice. Perfect timing. Nope, not perfect. But I shouldn't die. Okay, it's fine. No big deal. I think we triple AoE here to use our 380 stacks and ramp mastery from that. But it does look like we have not a lot of damage, but it's okay. It doesn't seem like Leia has that much protection either. It should be fine. I mean, you know, it's not 5 million. You know. Alright, so we're nearly through our protection at this point. Yeah, there's the reset. So we go through all of our protection. Now just keep stacking. By the way, here, at this point of the battle, with the attacker Datacron, it makes no sense to not use a special because of your Datacron, right? Whenever you use a special, use a basic afterwards. Boom, there you go. So that's what it does. So just spam specials at that point. Otherwise, I'd probably recommend playing it somewhat differently, like we did. But I think, honestly, that attacker Datacron does make a lot of difference compared to the other one I used. I may have used one of these. That seems pretty likely. Alright, Gungans, you know what this... Ooh. Ew. Ew, you see this? Triple Omicron? Ew. Wait, is it just Reva? Maybe just do Reva there. Ew. Yeah, it's Reva, absolutely. She's good into this, right? I'm pretty sure, but I will double check. That just sounds easy. Like, I don't think I'll care for the... how many Omicrons he has. It should be reliable. Reva is... What do you mean Bo-Katan is 93% win rate? Don't lie to me. Reva's 80%. Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever. Proceeds to lose with Reva. Probably need the extra attacks from GI. Sabine. We ain't using you today. But, Ray Sabine. So do AoE, right? Because starting with the best ability that he has is actually a bad thing. Somehow, some way. Yep, that makes sense. So they don't all have Purge because Generator is a thing. So we're gonna basic with Reva. We are gonna... I don't know. No Bubandir for you. I don't know if I do something to Jar Jar, you know? Now you got tortured. What a noob. Alright. We have heal immunity, so I might as well just basic and kill people, I guess. Nice. We are part of the 80% people who won. Let's go. Can't make those stats up. Mothma Luthen. Luthen with all Ommies. Jesus. We're just like fighting everybody with everything. Luthen and Pow with Pow DC. With Rogue One, less damage. Interesting. Not the big text thing. I don't think it's bad. But there's no tank here, I don't think. So, what are we doing? A lot of things seem to lose to this. Somehow. Like, Reva lost twice to this in 6 attempts. So, I have, like, a, you know, a solution. That is a cheat code. Called Night Sistas. Surely not a problem, right? Good luck with that. We should kill Pal first. Sure. Nah, I think they're doomed. There's no way, right? Ain't no way. Damn. Tornado. I don't like the heal immunity particularly. Oh, I can't target Luthen. Yeah, well, then you gotta go for Doom, Rebel Trooper boy. Oh, no revive. See, we're good because we can't work well with our Night Sisters. We can't let Mothma work well either. Huge. Well, now Luthen. Oh wait, why? No, wait, this is so bad. No, I don't have Doomed on the Trooper, but I can target the Doomed unit, right? Hold on. Nope. Okay, this sucks. I can't target the Doomed unit after all. He's doomed anyway, right? No, I'm kidding. It's because we have big AoE spells. Nice. We cheated. This is like cheating an exam, by the way. That's how it feels to wreck that team that way. Okay, cool. When I pay attention to what we use versus Tuskens, I could definitely see us using Grey there. Let's try to use every non-GL that we can in this wall and kind of figure things out as we go. I feel like Aphra droids is very easy into Fenzori. Fortunately, I love having this as a counter because screw Fenzori. So I'll just use Dr. Aphra. We are going to cooldown increase people, and then we're nuking Hero Finn, if possible. Do it. Do it. Good job. You're the best. Gotta love BT1. Basic. And basic. And we are AoEing, killing Zari. Aw, BT1. I had so much hope for you. How could you do this to me? We basic. Close. Not quite there. Good try. Back to Finn. We do damage. No. There we go. Very nice. And now Zari will taste the wrath of Dr. Aphra. She should have read the comics, not gonna lie. Good boy. Yeah, give him a biscuit. Now, we have Dr. Aphra. You know what that means. There's one reason I save this team for offense. It's because I don't want to think about what the other solutions would be. Just dash on Chewie. Someone will place Dr. Aphra, and that will be, you know, could be a better decision. Alright, whatever. Can you support DCs? They're so much better in 5v5 and 3v3. I actually really like a lot of the attacker stuff. Nice, big stuns, big kills. Good enough for me. Maybe it could have played around the stuns better to prevent banner loss, but it's not a big deal. Well, this team It should be Idenable. Since it's a normal team without Stormtrooper Han, so we'll do that. Oh, I forgot to place that team on defense. It probably would have been an interesting idea with TLS, Chupio, and Stormtrooper Han. I believe that was the team. Let's play for Chupio. I think you can play for CLS and have him assist to heal up your team as a valid strategy. By the way, here, we don't care if they target Iden, right? Why? Because she revives as long as there's another trooper ally. Yeah. Okay. He's not taking a lot of turns, he's just attacking again. Okay, I'm bad at the game. It should be CLS that we go after first. Fortunately, they're also bad at the game. Yikes. Can I take a turn and get the revive into range? Oof. May not be able to. Well, that was chaotic. Skill issue. Yeah, but probably a necessary drop. Given the teams I still have. Like how what can I say? Old habits, right? Like, it's a team that always works, and now it doesn't. And there's really no reason CLS should be that strong. Wampa against this? Probably not. Probably not, no. When Iden is meant to hard counter this and fails. No, but like, I think it's what I said, right? You can't really let CLS out loose there. You need the assists so you can heal back up. It's like, I negated a very good portion of the Iden kit. Against Rebels, although she tends to roll all over them, right? So that's my mistake. Fortunately, we are able to make some mistakes in this GAC. Hold on, CLS, you're not the greatest of all time here. Okay, can we, like, wrap this up? We've got a couple of things to handle. I think I have Malik drained this turn as well. I don't know how to count. One more turn. Wait, two. Oh, okay. It's because of 3PO translation stack or confusion stack thing. Okay, whatever. We don't care. We have a strong lineup now instead of Iden. Iden's bad. My bad. And we really have like a lot of strong teams. Like Bo-Katan is still available, and we just need like some anti-revive into Dash. And we're good. Is Maul here better, and then we do Bo-Katan into this? Honestly, don't know. I don't know if Maul works into either. I'm actually feeling a bit of a lack of a fourth team. I don't know if Maul handles any of these. Wait. I know who handles Trench, though. I saw her looking at me. I don't know if... I don't think we use Pew Pew today. Unfortunately. This one. Smash. Yeah, well. I did my dumb loss of the day. Hello. Good cleanse. Bro, no, there. Okay. Oh, wait. Huh? That's interesting. Not broken, this Datacron at all. Me gusta. Not at all. Nope. Alright. Especially, like, well, I was gonna say especially in 3s, but in 5v5 it's not much nicer because you get an even bigger TN train. It's actually pretty ridiculous. Let's go Mandalorians here. They're also Mandalorians, but no. We get the no guy. We get the no guy. No guy, what are we doing? Worth. Yeah, he'll say no to everything. How could he? Alright, so we want to kill Vandor first. He's like you. That's why I like Grogu so much. I could tell. Yeah. Nope. Oh man. I always chuckle with this. Actually, one of the best things they did this game. In regards to characters. He just says no. He just says no. I feel like having no on a basic as well instead of having him say yes or something. It's just so good, honestly. Alright, nice priority order, right? Leave dash for last instead of second, but, you know. Yeah, exactly, right? Great order of priorities. Thank you, Grogu. I knew you'd agree with me. And nice, but Mandos do this. Let's kill these two teams. We have Tuskens. We're gonna play Reva, and I don't know. We could go with something aggressive. We could bring in Visas because we can. Let's do that. All right, now all we want to do is whirlwind the raiders. We probably have to get a couple of whirlwinds going for some serious damage, but it's all good. All in good spirits. We can trigger the DI on Rey. I'm not worried at all. Like, this is unlosable. Right? Surely. So you can kill this one. This one will respawn regardless of what we do. Solly ult. Oh my god. Unlosable. So what's gonna happen now with my whirlwind with Rey is that we're gonna kill this raider and there's another one that's going to respawn. And if you kill this one with an anti-revive ability such as a whirlwind, now he won't come back to life. Cool. I know what I'm saying. But the first one, even if they're whirlwinded and they theoretically shouldn't be able to heal up that way, they're just they don't obey the laws of the Galaxy of Heroes physics world or whatever. I mean, neither does that position. He stunned midair. Like, who does that in the enemy team, right? Stun my Ben Solo midair. That's just Galaxy of Heroes physics, right? Also, I've demonstrated we don't need the ultimate to do this battle. Were you interested in that? No. But, the more you know. Do you do Vader? Why not? It looks like a little like, you know, Anakin versus Anakin type thing. Why not, right? Why not? Let's link the actual damage dealers. And now since we have the Galactic Legend, we don't need to kill Qui-Gon first, right? We did the AoE anyway, or do I just like murder them with basics? I feel like we do the AoE, just try to do a lot of damage over to... Jesus, that's nice. Wait, no, my Datacron broke my Merciless Massacre. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Really? Okay. This game's fun. Wait. Cam, hold on. Let's talk here a little bit. Ah, nice. You went into the wrong stance. Good job. Happened to you as well? Yeah, well. We basic. We heal. We basic. Don't kill. We basic. Don't kill. We heal. Bring a tank. Don't be fun. Don't have fun. Ooh. Well. Chimaera. And we'll see what the rest is. I'm, you know, gotta go fast. That's how I'm feeling. Basic. Imagine reacting to my opponent's defense. Alright, defender, and we're going to stun the B-28. When we're buff dispelling. This is the part where you have to pay a lot of attention. This can't be a dodge. Now you buff the spell. Buffs up. and Defender one-shot stagger here. Boom. Kind of a 2-shot, but it's a 1-shot. Source, trust me, bro. Now we keep going, doing empty attacks that don't matter for us. Ideally, we want them to hit one of TIE Fighter or TIE Defender, whichever one is not stunned. In this case, TIE Fighter is stunned, so you don't want it to be hit. Turns out I have very poor skill, but that's life. Here we're gonna third on Sith Assassin because we wanna kill Sith Assassin. Good job, well played. Here you could use middle on this guy with target lock to get foresight. I personally don't care because we have a Chimaera ultimate to kill the B-28 with. And now you can look to heal up a banner. Here I think we heal 2 on Vader's ship, so I'm going to use the ult on Vader to heal it up more. Otherwise, Defender is usually your priority, especially if you want to win the fight. At that point, I feel like I'm more in banner recovery mode than winning the fight in that particular scenario, but there are scenarios where it's not. Or also there's scenarios where the Defender has a bit of a harder time than the rest of the other ships, gets focused down, needs to be healed. Now, let's just kill IG. Apparently we had really good assist RNG, or the IG was lower relic, and we did a lot of damage. That's also fine. Can also happen. Regardless, you can't really control whether Y-Wing or not dies or not. Unfortunately, they focused all their attacks there, so it dies. That's just how the game goes. Very often it won't die, but very often the opponent you will face will just have a very clean Profundity run into Executor, and you will not, and then you lose on ships, and then you get triggered. Perfectly reasonable. RNG, right? We did nothing different than our opponents did, and it does go like that. The only argument is whether you focus the Xanadu Blood out instead of going for IG, but if you don't look out on assists, it's impossible to win. You're counting on a, even like some low number of assists can be fine when you kill Xanadu first, but especially the higher relics the Cad Bane gets, the more problematic that decision is. IG is usually the safer bet for a win, but Cad Bane's kill is the better version for banners if you need it, and you need to gamble on assists. Here we have this version. I'm gonna swap a few things. I'm gonna get Umbaran involved into the action. And you could play for 76. Honestly, I think I'll do that. I'll be honest. I'll just play for 76. Why not? How do you play this one? You base a Hyena first, so you want to get the defense down. This helps you whittle it down a bit more. Then you go for target lock on Hyena. Then when you do the mass assist, or Umbaran gets some extra buffs, right? It buffs the spells. Now pay attention to Y-Wing. You can't use the special on Hyena because you remove this taunt. You have to use it on Sunfac. You want Hyena taunting because guess what? You want to kill it. So now with Umbaran, there's actually a small decision-making tree thing here, which is check for days first. If Hyena's day is good, you can focus it. If Sunfac is not days, then you don't want to focus it because you give it turn meter. You don't want to give them turn meter for free. Don't forget, each Umbaran attack you do, you give the enemy's turn meter. So that's something you can play to your advantage or not. Alright, now we bring in Plo. We're going to TM roll here. And ideally, nice to get all of our ships going. Wow, we even get the Negotiator going before the Malevolence. So we're going to try to do as much damage as possible here. I'm actually going to put offense up into my Plo Koon. So I basic it with him and get the kill. Nice, there you go. That's how you do it. And that way avoid the Malevolence attack and whatnot. So neat tricks. And wow, that's actually barely a win with the 1 drop, but my opponent did 2 drops, so he's just more efficient. But yeah, well, Iden nearly cost me the win, but apparently not. We're too good. What can I say? GG's. We're actually kind of speedrun.